Alright, so in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to set up your hub to make it student friendly. So here we're going to log into the hub and make sure you're logging in with your HISD account. I'm going to click sign in. And then here's my hub homepage. So what you're going to go to is courses. And then I'm going to select my course. And so here is my overview. I want to look at plans first. All right, so if you notice, each of my weeks are posted. Each week is labeled the exact same. Anytime I see an at-home post from the district, I will click on it and change the name to at home. That way it distinguishes between the two and it doesn't confuse my students. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to add a topic. This is going to be Miss May's week of October 12th through the 16th. And then I'm going to click, or I'm going to change my color here. Let's do purple. And then I'm going to click save. All right, so now that I've done that, I will see that it has been updated in my planner. However, I don't see it at the top. So I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. And here it is. I want to move it up so that I can see it immediately. So I'm just going to keep clicking the drop down and keep moving it up until it is at the very top. Okay, so now that I have my plans, I want to go to resources. All right. And then here I want to also reorganize it in my resources. So I want to find Miss May's October 12th through the 16th and move it to the very top. Okay. That way in the drop down it looks the same. And then when I click my drop down, I can click add here. I would suggest clicking on the actual week to open it up and then adding from here, because sometimes you might add to the wrong week. Okay, so essentially our goal is to set up each weekly folder like so, where we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So what I'm going to do in my folder is I'm going to click add, and I'm going to add a folder. And the folder's names are just going to be Monday 10/12. And then I don't want it active, but I'm not going to fix it here. Okay. So here I have my Monday folder. Make sure you go back to the week, because once you add an item, it'll open the actual folder. So you want to go back to the week of, and then if you don't want it active, you'll select no. This means that anything that you put inside of this folder, your students will not be able to see. This is very important if you don't want your students working ahead of the class schedule. So basically you can set up your entire semester and just hide items and unlock them each week or each day. So our next one is going to be Tuesday 10/13. And if I don't want to active, I can click no here and click save. So to know if your items are active or not, it'll be in gray. Okay, and then to easily activate, you just click yes. And so now it's not in gray anymore or italicized, it is bolded. Okay, So I'm going to keep adding. And then you can also set a time span. So the time span is basically it'll be unlocked for a certain period of time and then it'll lock back. This is helpful if you're publishing quizzes or tests. Or if you have like a project and you want it to lock at a certain time, you can use that feature for those things. All right. So now that I've created my folders, I'm actually going to go back to my last week folders. And I'm going to take from those folders to help me set up my new one. Okay. So each day I always put a help page. My help page always consists of embedded activities, videos, things that basically review whatever it is, whatever the content is that we're going over. And so my Friday help page is the last help page that I had. And I want all of the contents of this help page, and I may add a few new contents or take away some. So to make the process easier, I'll click these three dots here. I'll click copy to. Once I click copy to, I'm going to go to the week of October 12th through the 16th. I'm going to select Monday. Once I select that, I'll click copy. All right. So now I'm going to go back to Miss May's week of October 12th through the 16th. Select Monday. And here's my Friday help page. I want to click on that. Now, this is a big piece. Make sure if you copy contents to a new folder, you find the create own copy. So click those three dots, find create own copy, select that, and then create own copy. If you do not create your own copy, whatever you manipulate on this page will change on that Friday's page from last week. So basically, the pages are linked. So if I change Friday's page, so if I delete an element or I add an element to Friday's page, it's going to change on both. Once you do the create copy, you need to click refresh the page. And now you can start editing this page without changing last week's page. So I'm going to first change the name because this is Monday. Anytime you change the name, you'll click on it, you'll change it, then click the green check, and now it's changed. If I want to delete or add elements, I'll do that. Typically what I do is I'll edit the help page, and then once I edit the help page, I'll copy it to the next day, and then I'll add or delete elements and so on. This week is a test week, so mainly it's going to be review information on here. If anything, I may embed a Kahoots or quizzes for the kids to practice. Basically, it's just going to be a study page. So yeah. Now, in the Monday folder, I will also add more elements. Assignments that typically get added are do nows. And I found that it's helpful to put the dates in the title just to slow down the confusion. and to also put the seeks. And so then you'll insert or upload your file. If it's a Word document, you can add your file here. If it's a link, you can post your link here. Okay. So make sure you set your deadlines. Typically, I'll do it for the next day at midnight for my latecomers. And then I'll scroll down and I'll click Create Assignment. Now for this one, I didn't add any elements. Notice how in Monday, the only thing that's active is the help page. But because this folder is not active, the kids won't be able to see the help page either way. They'll only be able to see Miss May's week, October 12th through the 6th. But when they open it, they won't be able to see anything. So let's go ahead and look in student view. And that is another thing that I really love about the hub, is that it's very easy to view your resources and activities as a student. And so it says that the folder is empty because it's not active. Now let's go back to teacher view. So once I go to teacher view, I'm going to go back to resources. And as you can see here, all of my folders are there. Now let's go ahead and activate one of the folders. It's asking me about the contents in Monday, and it's basically activating both of these two assignments. So now when I go to student view, they should be able to see Monday's folder. And they should also be able to see the contents of Monday's folder. I hope this helps.